Hey guys, what's up? It's Catrice, and I've wanted to do this for so long. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Just kidding. Hey guys, what's up? I always, like I said, wanted to do this, the behind the scenes of my patio garden. Now, I have been gardening on my patio for a very long time. And of course, when you start out in something like this, you start out just oblivious to the world. And that's what I was, oblivious to the world and what gardening actually could bring me. And especially since I was living, we're renting a home and not living with a lot of land and everything has to be carted in and in containers, I really thought that I was going to be limited to what I could plant. In fact, everything that you read says that you can't do this and this needs this much space and this and this. And I just decided one day that I was going to throw the rules in the trash can. And I only get a chance to do this like a few times, you know, like a few times in my life. I have no idea what's next. I have no idea if the next house we buy is going to have land. I have no idea what is in store for me. So I was going to make the best of what I have now, and I'm just going to grow all the things. And even if I fail at some things, that's okay. The joy in this is the process, and I've just been really having a great time. So I get a chance to bring you guys along. I've got everything mostly mapped out already, so you're not going to get to see like the beginning, which is kind of boring anyway. You don't want to see the beginning, unless you do the next time. But I have like my entire diagram right here of all my seeds and everything that I wanted to start. I got a lot of oldies coming back this year, a lot of favorites, but I also like to just make sure that I throw in new stuff every year. So I am lucky that some of the new things that I planted have sprouted and some other of those things didn't sprout. So them and I ain't friends right now, but that's okay. You know, it's whatever. I'll try again some other time. It won't be this year. And then I also have the diagram of where I want everything to go outside, which is really crucial for me. I feel like it's probably crucial for almost every gardener, but I don't have a ton of space outside and I want to grow a ton of things. And so I have to be really precise about what it is I can and cannot do. I learned that from the hard way. Don't do that. Just make a cute little plan, and then if you have extra space outside, then use the extra space. But don't get in a situation like me where you got too much stuff and you ain't got nowhere to put it. You can't throw it away because like you grew it from a seed, and why would you throw it away? That's dumb. Anyway, okay. I am gonna get to re-diagramming some things. Some things didn't make the garden, so I have some additional space. And then I'll take you on a tour of the current patio. That's what I'll do. Current patio tour coming up. All right, I'm done here. I have gotten, I think, everything that I wanted to write out for the month of spring. The month, you know what I mean. For the season of spring, I've got several means of keeping track of things. This is kind of like my garden portfolio right now. This is kind of my outlook on life. And then I'm gonna start using this to kind of break down the months and the seasons so that I'm not overwhelmed by big lifelong projects that I have. One thing that I found out in my life is that I tend to take on a lot of things because I want to try to do everything like I'm trying to do today. Like, why not? Why not get on YouTube? Why not? But sometimes I lose sight of things. And so taking those big goals that I have and breaking them down so that I don't have 50,000 things that I want to accomplish in my whole life, but I have a solid list of 5 that we're gonna work on for the month of April, the season of spring. Hopefully we can cross these off my list, and then the next time we come back to this, I can write about what I've accomplished and what still maybe needs some work, what is gonna roll over, and then just write another prayer for the people. So I promised you guys a garden tour, and I'm gonna make sure I keep my promise. So let's go outside. I didn't even plan this. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? There's a package at my front door. I didn't even plan that. That's so cool. I wonder what's in there. Actually, I don't wonder because I bought it. Now I'm excited. But anyway, let's go take the tour. We'll get the package later. All right, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there she is. So, one of the most annoying things that we have to deal with is that this is in our house, so the people can come and they can do whatever it is they want, and while we wouldn't typically spray the same things that they use, it's not our call. So when they come out every year, we have to like pile everything up in a corner, and it ends up looking like a trash pile. Like, do you even garden, bro? Like, what is this? It's trash. The cool thing is like some things I don't even have to start this. I had no idea if it was gonna make it back, but here she is looking beautiful. That's our delphinium. And these lilies have been with me since the beginning. If you know me, tell me where the lilies are from. You know this. We'll check in with you later. And some daylilies over here sprouting out. These ones actually I'm considering giving away just because I want to make space for a couple of the other new flowers that I've had. I've had those since the beginning as well. And then this is a surprise. I bought it last year. Didn't think it was coming back. So I guess we need to get that out into the sun, which we'll do right now. There we go. And let it live. That's cool. I forget what it's called. I actually bought seeds for this, and I'll let you know what it's called. And then the biggest surprise is this guy. So last year I had a love-hate affair with my rose bush. I told myself that I was never going to grow another one, and considering the pot that it's in, the size, I didn't think that it was coming back, but there is life in these leaves. So it's going to make it, and I think that's really, really cool. I think that's it for things that are showing signs of life. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Let's come back over here. These beauties are my lilacs. Oh, they're even further along than they were when I saw them a couple days ago. I actually literally see forming things over there. So I think that's it. Let's see. Oh, let's see if the bamboo's alive. There's some showing of green in here. I wasn't exactly happy with the bamboo, but it was fine. I was hoping it would grow a little bit taller, but to be fair, I put it in a really, really small pot, so it didn't really have much space to spread. I am gonna move it because I have another idea for this pot, and this one, which had my winter arrangement in it, which is obviously dead because I stopped taking care of it and it's no longer winter. And then this is still questionable. Somebody told me that they thought it was alive. I'm thinking maybe, but I don't know. They told me not to put a tree in a pot, and I think this is like my third tree in a pot. So yeah, so there is the current state of the garden. I don't know if you can see one of my neighbors over there and her dog. It's Roscoe. Roscoe's a Dalmatian. I'm not going to tell you whether or not him and I are friends. We're not. Bye, Roscoe. I still speak to Roscoe though, you know, but we're not friends. Anyway, let's go inside and let's talk a little bit more about this. So what do you think? That was it, the patio. You love it? Hate it? Is it glorious? Look like trash? It doesn't matter, you can't hurt my feelings. I already think it looks like trash outside. It's really bad. Everything is just there. But when I go outside and I see signs of life, I am so excited. And it reminds me so much, like, there just has to be seasons for everything. I actually forgot to show you like some of the herbs that were coming back. My green onions, you probably saw them because they're like right next to the lilac bush, as well as my chives, fan favorite. But I'm excited to get out there and start clearing stuff out of the way. And I really feel like the status of my patio mimics the current status of the world. Like, things look just confusing and clumped together and doesn't make any sense. No rhyme, no reason, no nothing. It's like, who did this? They're dumb. But if you can take a step back and really just remember what this is supposed to be about. And I thought that 2020 was supposed to be the year of clear vision and focus. Clear vision and focus. What happened to that? All of a sudden we throw some things in the middle of the way and then everybody just loses their mind completely. You got to take what it is you were currently dealing with and you just got to make do. And a lot of people haven't figured that out in their life. And I just would toss out to the world and say, hey, regardless of what you're going through, and I know there's some people out there, I think they said the stat was 3.3 million people have filed for unemployment. 3.3 million, which is 5 times more than back in 1982. I need food and I need shelter and I don't have a way to give that to me. Get those means to me, but I really need to take a look at my financial situation then. And I have to make a decision that even though I am currently in this situation right now, this is not a situation I'm ever gonna be in again. And go ahead and make that declaration and go ahead and dive into your finances. Figure out where your money has been going. Figure out what you've been spending things on. Figure out where you can start to condense. I mean, obviously I know you're going through some times right now, but nobody's hiring right now, unless you wanna work at a grocery store. Just use the situation and you have an opportunity here, a really huge opportunity, and that is to spend time with self, to see what you've been neglecting, to see what it is you really love, and to plant those seeds If you plant those seeds now, I promise you that even though things look way crazy right now, that it's gonna be fruitful at the end. We just need to give 2020 some time. It's just a little baby seed right now. It's going through some hardships, got knocked over by the wind and rain. It just needs a mama to like come along and like baby it and lift it up. So don't throw away the season yet. Don't throw away the year. There's plenty of time left in this year. You just have to make that decision mentally and then see it through. Plant those seeds. Right now is the best time. Right now, this is the time when everything is the deadest it's gonna be. And if you can plant those seeds, you can get them in the ground, if you can sow them, if you could raise them up, I think you'll find that your 2020, that season of vision, clear focus, is gonna be the best year of your life. It's gonna be the best year of our lives. And if you're ready, I'm ready. So let's do it. Thank you for hanging out with me. This has been so much fun. Hit the like button, subscribe, all the things, call me. Let's just be friends, okay? I'm excited to take you guys along the rest of the journey, so stick around. I think you will like what there is to be offered here. Okay, I'm getting dramatic. I don't know how to say bye. You guys are coming back, right? Come back, all right? We'll see you later.